Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Halal Pigskin, where everything is always fresh and 100% halal. We have your two favorite New York City Habibis, Mo and Ramy, talking sports, life, and keeping you from being haram. I'm your producer, Sean. How are we doing, Habibis?
What's going on, Mr. Producer? How's everything? Rayman, how you doing tonight?
I'm excited. I was put on this city today. I was like, you know what? It feels so nice to put this on, wear with so much pride and love. I don't know if any of you are feeling the same way, but I know New York is feeling a lot warmer, a lot happier with the Knicks in the Eastern Conference Finals again.
So, Rayman, to be honest with you, when I got feedback from the last podcast, it wasn't about the Knicks, wasn't about our barbershop talk, it wasn't about any of Sean's stories, Mr. Producer. It was that we had not mentioned how wonderful your beard looked, which it looked awesome. But your beard does look amazing, and I feel like it's getting better and better, although it's looking slimmer and slimmer. Are you hitting the gym and then the beard is getting slim as you're hitting the gym, or is it just you really putting maintenance into the beard?
It was maintenance this week. I'm definitely not losing any weight. I feel like I'm picking back more weight up again. So just need to get better at doing that and not eating any sweets. Like I just had an apple pie crumble right now. It was delicious.
Oh, that's great.
That sounds so good.
Yeah,
I want some apple pie crumble, son.
It was so good, man.
No shame, Ramy. I just had some donuts. No shame at all.
But is it one donut? Like I was about to have another one. I was like, I can't have another apple pie crumble. Like I need to stop at one. But I was about to have two, but I stopped at one, thankfully.
Wait, is it a homemade apple pie crumble, or you got it from somewhere?
Oh, so I got it from Trader Joe's. So it's got 4 in the box, and I usually have one for dessert every night. And then I'm just like, that tasted so good. I definitely can just dog another one right now. But I was
you
just
taste
like,
it on your tongue right now, right? I know. I love that apple pie stuff, man.
Oh man, apple pie is one of my favorite desserts, man.
What donut did you have, Mr. Producer?
So there's special donuts. There's like a special, so there was like fruity pebble flavor. So I technically had like the equivalent of 2, but like Nermeen and I split 4.
Okay.
So one was taro flavor. I forgot the other one, and then another was strawberry. So we like split them in half. So I did have like 2 donuts.
Where are you getting these guys from?
I forgot the name, to be honest with you.
Because I'm trying to think of the density and how big the donut is.
Oh, they're small. They're small.
Oh, okay. Because I don't know if you guys have ever had dough donuts, because they have the fruity. Okay, because they have the fruity pebble thing too. So I was like, oh, is that what you had? Because if you had 2 of those, I was like, wow, I am impressed at Skinny Body. No.
No, I could devour ice cream like that. I have friends that have told me I should enter like an ice cream eating contest, but my fear is that I eat like too much ice cream and I vomit like after eating all of the ice cream. And then like I feel like the competition probably is going to make me re-eat the ice cream with the vomit in it.
No, you have to hold on to the vomit till the end.
Yeah, I have to like wait, and then or you vomit in your opponent's ice cream dish so that they still have to eat it, and it's like that's the rules. I don't know what to tell you. But
all right, I have a quick question for you.
Yeah,
if you were an ice cream eating contest,
okay,
and you had to win because you were going to win a card that you really wanted to win, like some really exclusive card that you can't get in any pack.
Okay.
If you were going to go all out, like, and smash some ice cream, what card would that be?
Ooh. Oh, it has to be a LeBron James auto.
I knew.
Like 101, or honestly, the LeBron James patch. Like like the special 23rd year patch with like an auto, and it's like 101.
How many bowls of ice cream would you eat for a LeBron James auto card?
So LeBron, like a base auto, or are we talking like a special auto?
I'm talking about like the whatever card that you want has LeBron. Yeah, exactly. How many bowls of ice cream are you willing to down for that LeBron James card?
This is a disgusting amount, but like,
I'm just saying that you're willing to push yourself at that point for this.
I probably could eat multiple cartons of ice cream.
I might have to buy you this card and see.
No, I don't. It's gonna be millions of dollars. Honestly, like it's.
I'll buy you a LeBron James card, but I want you to eat 12 bowls of ice cream.
No, 12 is easy. I could do
No,
that.
no,
Easy.
you gotta get them that Briars. That
Yeah.
12 of those? No,
yeah.
I don't want to do
No,
that. Just
you
for
can't
some
finish
of
those.
that.
You're talking big game.
Yeah, you were.
We're talking pints, Mr. Producer.
Yeah, so Briars is disgusting ice cream.
I was talking about that tub.
I feel like if it was the right card, I could eat 12 of those. I would be vomiting and possibly like vomiting in another way if you get my drift. But like, yeah, I would definitely be vomiting. It would just be awful. Like I would definitely be, I feel like I'd have to go to the hospital, but like in the hospital,
Yeah,
I'd have the card.
Can I tell you something, Mr. Producer?
Sure.
I think Rayman would beat you regardless.
Wow.
I think you get on the sweets. I think he could crush you on anything.
I don't think so. No offense,
Like
Ramy.
maybe salts. I don't think so, but I think on sweets, I think he got you, man.
What about a pizza eating contest?
I don't know. I've kind of like pizza's kind of fallen off for me. I haven't been a monster in that.
Yeah, I feel like I would crush any of you in pizza.
All right, so clearly, viewers, let us know what you think. I feel like we need to have, first of all, who would win? Number one. Number two, do you want to see us have a food eating contest?
I will say it's this perfect timing. Red Lobster didn't bring back the shrimp, all you can eat shrimp, and Mo is an OG vet in this contest of shrimp eating contest. Took down a fellow friend of mine, 200 to 166 at one time, man.
Wait, you had 200 shrimp?
I think I had over 200, and that night, because of all the sodium, I couldn't stop drinking water. And my stomach was so full of water at the same time. It was the most uncomfortable sleep I've ever had in my entire life.
You throw up?
I didn't throw up.
Honestly, props. No, that's honestly
I did not throw up, but I did crush like a lot of shrimp. And then the person who was like, who I was going against was talking a very big game and like literally not finishing any of his shrimp tails.
Okay.
I tried to, he was trying to quit midway through. I was giving him the Rocky speech. I was like, come back into this. You could finish this match. But it was no match for Mo at all, man. Mo had him in the bag.
He's talking a big game. Talking a big game. You know who you are, homie. You know who you are.
Honestly, that is like, you ate so much shrimp that I feel like if you go to hell, like the shrimp are gonna torture you. Like, I'm sorry. Like, what? That's
what?
crazy.
I'm not scared of that shrimp because they were that Red Lobster shrimp is kind of small.
Yeah.
Bring it on. So Aaron Glenn. Who else have I been talking shit about?
Red Lobster.
Red
Aaron
Lobster.
Judge.
No, I'm not talking shit about Red Lobster. I love Red Lobster. But I mean, step up the size of your shrimp, and then people wouldn't have to eat plus 200 plus shrimp. You know what I'm saying?
You can't go in the ocean, man. I feel like there's like a bounty out for you.
A lot of families lost their life that day, man.
Yeah, wow. You murdered all these
all right, Sean. What, the freaking burger you ate last week? The cow's going to come after you?
All the milk, the poor milk.
Yeah, exactly.
No, fair. Yeah,
I'm all about oat milk. I don't even know where it comes from. I'm pretty sure it's oats, but you know, who knows?
We'll have
who knows?
I'll have cashew milk ice cream. No, that actually is pretty bad for the environment too.
It is bad because of all the water they use, right?
No, I know. It's like yeah. But anyway, let's talk NBA. Let's talk. Ramy, you're wearing the Knicks gear. You got the Knicks hat on. You got the Knicks sweater. For those just listening, man, what a great series for the Knicks, not for the 76ers. What's your thoughts, man? Because, woo!
I can't believe that we handled the business and swept the 76ers and are just basically right now at this point waiting for our next opponent. Like everything that we needed to happen at that point happened, right? We got the rest that we needed. We are waiting to hear back from OG to come back to see if he's going to be healthy for the Eastern Conference Finals. And we're basically watching Cleveland and the Pistons just duke it out. You know, they handled their work. We did our business already. We finished our homework. We're ready to go. And I don't know. From me looking at this way the series is going, looks like it's going to go the distance. Looking a little bit more towards Cleveland after what I saw yesterday. Yeah, they look a little bit more dangerous than they're letting on to believe. And I think the pressure's getting a little bit to Detroit.
I think I agree with you, Raymond. I think the pressure is definitely a little bit on Detroit. I do worry about the rust on the Knicks a little bit. When there is a competitive series that's going on and then that team wins a big series and goes on to the next series and has that momentum, I always worry about the team that was resting and then the team that comes in that's hyped and ready to go that they won that last series. There's a little bit of trepidation when it comes to that. But at the same time, I think if the Knicks don't make the championship, this season is a complete bust for them. And I would hope you would agree on that. My question to you is, you were so skeptical of the Knicks going up against the Sixers. You wanted them to go up against Boston.
Yeah,
Do you take back all of that right now? And
I do.
exactly my argument that I had made earlier, that the Sixers were the team to go against.
I mean, look, I didn't think you thought it was going to be a sweep
I
either.
didn't think it was going to be a sweep, but I thought
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be a lot easier of a series.
It was an incredibly easy series, and like no games were close except for one game, and it's the game that they came back and won by, and like was a 6-point difference. Every other
Game
game
2,
has just been
right?
yeah,
Yeah.
every other game has been a complete just like manhandling. We've been dominating that. The fans have just been taking over New York City South over there in Philadelphia, just showing the love for the team. But yes, I will walk it back and definitely say that, you know, the Sixers were the easier team. They fell apart. You know, they just couldn't handle it. But whatever team we're going to face now in the next round is is the mountain to climb. You know, both teams, even if it's the Cavs or it's the Pistons, they're going to be our truest test so far in these playoffs. And we're going to need whatever confidence we're going to need to get ready to play in the finals against. I still said in the beginning, I think it's going to be a Knicks OKC finals.
Yeah.
It's headed that way. It's not going to be an easy series. This team has not lost at all in the West, you know, and they don't even have one of their best players playing either. You know, they're doing this with Jalen Williams on the bench, and they haven't lost yet. This team is athletic. They're tall. They have skill. They have already the confidence. They have the rep already because they're champions. Not going to be an easy matchup at all, but I'm here for it. At least if I'm going to throw any team at them, throw the best team in the East to try to like stop whatever dynasty run they're trying to put themselves on.
Yeah, I think again, I think if the Knicks do not make the final, it is a complete bust of a season. I think Cleveland is a little bit more of a faker team. I kind of hope they go up against Cleveland more than Detroit. I don't know how you feel about it, but the Knicks should go bypass any Eastern Conference team and go against. I think it's going to be OKC. I'm pretty sure you see that as well.
Yeah.
Well, don't count out the Spurs just yet. The Spurs are up right now by 20 points in the fourth against Minnesota. So the Spurs might also, you never know. And Timberwolves.
They need one more star over there in San Antonio. They need one more star over there to help out Wemby, and they'll be able to start competing with the OKC.
Well, they can get Mr. Producer's number one boy. Well, LeBron would look good in this Spurs jersey, huh? That would be interesting.
It was a tough listen. They got swept. That was tough. That was tough to watch.
They made it further than we thought. Come on, Mr. Producer.
They did, and I will also say he played with the exception of like game 3, he played really well. He played well. Like Lakers and OKC was a weird series because Lakers were up most of the time going into the second half, and then they just like ran out of steam. With Luka, I do think that's a different series. I don't think they win, but I do think they win a few more games at the very least. So I'm curious to see the Thunder play a much better team. And if it's the Spurs, wouldn't be shocked if the Spurs won. I'm just saying. It's a tough matchup. Wemby's looking great. Wemby's dominating. I think they would have won the last game had he not been ejected.
Yes,
Yeah.
1,000%. The Spurs would have won that game.
So I genuinely think that if there's anyone that could really stop OKC, it's going to be the Spurs, maybe the Knicks, but it really all comes down to Cat. Like, how well is Cat going to play? That's that.
It's Cat's not the guy. I've been saying it all the whole time.
Why are you hating on Cat? Why are you hating on the
No,
bodega?
I think Cat's gonna have a good series. I actually see that Cat. He feels confident to me. It feels like he's part of the team. I think he was moping around in the middle of the season because he might have gotten traded for Giannis, and he's very emotional player. I know how that feels. I'm emotional about everything too, and my emotions get the best of me. And maybe I don't do my best work when I'm emotional. I'm sure he's the same way. But the guy that has to step up again is Bridges. He needs to be that other part of the team that is really moving everything forward with his defense. He has sparks of offense. He is the guy. He is the guy more than anyone. I can't say it enough. I can't. So I think Cat's going to be all right. I think your boy Brunson, even though he frustrates me with that hero ball shit, but whatever. He's an amazing player. He's got so much grit to him. So
you disrespected Mikal Bridges, a former Nets player and a
I'm not.
current Knicks player.
I literally said he's the most important player on the team.
Nah, I'm just making fun of you.
Yeah, no, I'm saying he's the most important player on the team.
We love you, Mikal Bridges. Please, Nets fans miss you.
I will say though, definitely for sure on Cat, but playing like a point center, he's got a lot of assists happening. He's controlling the ball a lot more. He's distributing a lot. Got over 6 assists each of the games that he played for against the 76ers. That's the kind of thing that I want to see. The ball movement could open up the floor for him, get him a lot of shots too. That's the kind of ball like you're going to see really make an impact on the offense for the Knicks.
I don't know if you saw, Ramey, your Knicks just got Daryl Morey fired, FYI.
Daryl Morey got fired?
He just got fired this evening.
Wow.
Yeah. So breaking news for those that didn't hear, Nick Nurse is still with the 76ers.
I did see that actually. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Now it's all good. And Daryl Morey is out. So
that's a big exec for someone to pick up. Are you not a Morey fan? I think that's a big guy to be out there.
I think Daryl Morey is good, but if you actually look back at his track record, he hasn't really won any championships. He's gotten close with the Rockets, 76ers. I don't know.
He's fallen in love a couple times with that. Harden has bit him in the ass a couple times. Right? He really has.
Hey.
I do want to. There is something to be said about the LeBron watch if the Knicks don't go past.
No way. Don't say it,
the
Mo.
finals. Because you could see how much, when you're talking about storytelling in sports, when you're talking about the documentary of your life, right?
Oh, man, okay.
And when you're talking about legacy, I can imagine the 30 for 30, or I could even imagine the LeBron, like 70 millimeter film where he comes to New York.
No, thank you.
And he helps
no
win
thank
the
you.
championship.
Oh my God. You're going to say no thank you?
Yeah. Why come here? He would want to be the, like, he couldn't even deal with the fact that he was the third best option. He's going to come here and want to be the first best option, or
but he's going to come here and he's going to be celebrated in such a different way that no other city can compete with.
No, thank you.
I don't think if he goes back to Cleveland or back to his home, whatever, he's already won a championship there. But if he's the one who helps win a New York championship, he's royalty. And I think he knows that narrative.
No, it's always going to be Brunson. Brunson's always going to be the king of New York.
He's the king of New York. Jalen Brunson is a better player than Carmelo Anthony was when he was in New York. And Carmelo, yes, he was. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Jalen Brunson is a bigger Knick player than when Anthony was here as a Knick.
I think Brunson's much easier to root for than Carmelo was.
Yes, to root for, sure, but to say he's a better player, that's
a little tough for me too.
Listen. I loved when Melo was playing here as a Knick. I'm telling you, it always made me excited to watch Melo. But Brunson is doing what Melo couldn't do, right? He's bringing us there. I cannot hate on him right now.
I think it's just a better team.
Yes, it's a better team. It's a much better team.
It's such a better team.
It's
What?
a better team.
It's an
Tyson
insane
Chandler
league.
was the
Yeah.
center.
Yes.
Cat's a better center than that.
Yeah.
J.R. Smith is a six man on the bench.
Come on, man.
J.R. Smith, you were bring J.R. Smith. Oh,
I'm trying to
great.
bring
Yeah.
who was on that Shump,
Yeah.
Fields, Stoudemire.
You had
Oh,
Jeremy
Stoudemire was-
Lin one year.
and then Carmelo was crying the entire time that whole insanity was going on. It's embarrassing, actually. That would never
Okay.
happen with Brunson. Never.
I listen. I'm not saying he's not. I'm not a Knicks fan. I like Carmelo Anthony. I actually really like him. I think
I
he's
still
good.
like Carmelo Anthony. I'm just
Me
saying.
too.
though,
I still do.
Yeah.
He did nothing wrong.
Yeah.
But to say he's like Jalen Brunson is a better player than Carmelo Anthony is blasphemous. I'm sorry.
It's as in from a Knicks standpoint, appreciative more of what Brunson is doing
Fair.
than what Carmelo has brought to the Knicks.
But if I
1000%.
were gonna take a player to build a team around, I'm taking Carmelo Anthony over Jalen Brunson.
I actually don't know. I don't know.
I'm taking
Wow.
Brunson. I'm between the
don't
two of them.
know.
I'm taking Brunson.
Because I think Brunson's got so much more grit. I want to be on that guy's back.
Then you're with me, Mo. You think that
All
Brunson?
right, I think I'm with you, but the teams are different, Rayman.
They are different, but I'm just saying between those, I didn't bring up teams. I just brought up player before, and I had said Brunson.
You guys are much bigger basketball fans than me. I'm just remembering those two different times. I don't know.
Listen, shout out to the three to the dome. Love for Melo, but on this one, I have seen what Jalen Brunson has done to our team, changed the culture. Guy is a bulldog out there. He's Mr. Clutch. He has done it more consistently than I have seen Carmelo Anthony do it. He's made other
Maybe.
players around him play better. I understand it's different teams at that point, but I think we were waiting for a long time for a point guard like Brunson, and he's just really shined through it. I don't know. I'm just completely excited about it.
Well, we wouldn't be the Halal Pigskin without some NFL news. And we do have some interesting, fun news. Mo, you ready for week 1 when my Cowboys play the Giants?
We did discuss that, which is kind of hilarious that it's happening, that if the Cowboys did play the Giants, that you'd be coming over week 1 for football. I think we're the Sunday night game that week, if I'm not wrong.
Sunday night. Mr.
Opening.
Producer said he wanted some ice cream, so have a lot of ice cream on tap.
I'll have whatever you want, Mr. Producer. I think that's a big night. I might call out from work the next day because we just might blow it out that night. Might be bigger than the Super Bowl.
I want red lobster shrimp, 200 at the minimum. I want ice cream.
What kind of shrimp guy are you? How do you like it prepared?
I like fried shrimp.
A little fried shrimp?
Yeah, I'm a fried shrimp guy. I could do raw, but I'm more of a fried shrimp kind of guy.
All right, we'll do fried shrimp. We'll do fried shrimp for you.
You give me a little sauce in that fried shrimp, I'm chowing that down. I'm eating it all.
I think you should come also, Rayman. We should have a live reaction right after that.
Oh yeah, I want to see this battle between these two teams right now. I think it's going to be a great week 1 matchup. I'm glad you both are going to be on the opposite end of this, because whoever's going to win that game, I think is going to win the NFC East.
Raimi, are you gonna become a new Giants fan now that Harbaugh's there? Are we gonna? We're not just. Isn't there a timetable, Mo? Is there? No,
I didn't offer him no Giants fandom. No, Raimi, we're not offering it to you.
I could see the no hiring sign, but I wasn't looking anyway. I don't think so.
Sorry,
you got to stick with the Jets, man. We're gonna make you wear that green jersey. Yum.
Oh,
what are you? You're a Jets fan now too, Mr. Producer?
No, I'm saying Raimi's it. Well,
I don't even have. No. I would like my whole fandom for the NFL teams. At least I don't think I have that. I would even honestly give an allegiance to either one of those teams. I'm just saying, it's terrible.
Fair. One other thing, Aaron Rodgers, by the way, still hasn't signed. Steelers.
Oh my God, Aaron Rodgers is being Aaron Rodgers. I can't believe he's being a pain in the ass about signing. I did not see this happening. I'm really shocked.
Yeah, but how long do you have to wait before you just like, all right,
You gotta
bro,
wait
make a
till that
decision so we can
ayahuasca
figure out what we're
wears
doing
off
here.
finally.
I
Here-
know. Like, but come on. Like, you're putting everybody on hold here, making up your mind. Just tell us what you want to do so we can
Okay.
figure this out.
I'll tell you something about Aaron Rodgers. I'll tell you why I know him so well. He reminds me of my brother, right?
Wow.
Like quirky, like goes to the beat of his own drumming, right? I know with Kareem Kamel that if we're gonna go somewhere, I need to pad another 30 minutes before we go out because he's gonna take his time taking the shower. I've never seen a man take 10 minutes to put on one sock. So it's frustrating. It's like, it's a sock. You could put it on. But with people who are so talented, such as Aaron Rodgers or my brother, you've just got to bake in the extra time. You got to bake in the quirkiness. You got to bake in all of the crap that goes behind it because the shit they do on the field is like no one else. You know what you're getting with these people. Let's not all be shocked about it.
All right, keep driving yourself crazy, watching him put on that sock for 15 minutes.
15 minutes. I've never. It's a short sock too. It's not even a long one.
That's horrible, man.
Yeah,
I'd be like,
it's
yo, better
horrible.
put on that sock. We gotta go,
I
man.
see him putting on the sock right now, and it's like it's draining me. It's draining my soul. You know. So
Well, you don't think he's gonna retire? Make a
No.
retirement post?
I don't think he retires. I think he comes back and runs it one more season, and then this will be it.
Yeah, this might be
can-
it.
Can I
Yeah.
tell you something though about retirement posts? I saw a retirement post recently. It was Taylor Heineke, or I can't even pronounce his last name. I think I got it right.
Heineke,
Yeah, I got it right.
from Florida,
Yeah.
Florida State, right?
I couldn't even tell you, but he did a
because he was
retirement
playing
post.
when he was like 20, 25, 26 when he was playing in college,
yeah.
something like that.
He played. Yeah, maybe.
He's like a very old senior. I'm pretty sure I'm right about this.
You probably are. I
Yeah.
wouldn't know because I don't think he deserves a retirement post, but they made a whole retirement post about him and did this article. And I'm a little frustrated because I don't think everyone needs a retirement post. Did Taylor Heineke need a retirement post? I didn't even know he was still in the league. Why does he need a retirement post?
Well, I mean, if you played in the NFL, it's kind of a big deal, Mr. Producer.
I don't disagree, but like, does the third string kicker get a retirement post? Does he deserve it?
I'm sure he sent a retirement post to his family.
Sure, you want to post on your own Instagram, be my guest, do whatever. But if you've also been out of the league for like 2 years and it's like, I'm retiring, it's like, you already retired. We knew.
Okay, so can I ask a question? So does someone like Adam Thielen, does Adam Thielen deserve a retirement post?
Adam Thielen deserves a retirement post.
Okay. Okay, you know who else retired this year? And I kind of get to your point. Julio Jones retired this year. Does he get a retirement post?
He does. He deserves one. He played. He was a starter for years. He was like a good receiver.
He was like a top 3 fantasy guy.
Yeah.
So
He kind of just dropped off the face of the earth so quickly.
It was bad. Yeah.
God, football is like. I've
Yeah.
never seen people just like 1 year amazing and next year is gone, which makes my point about Rodgers even more.
Does Phillip Rivers deserve a retirement post?
Of course.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, he's a Hall of Famer.
Hell yeah. He's got
Hell
20
yeah.
kids.
Yeah. He needs to tell each one of them.
Oh my God.
All right, I got one for you. Does JJ McCarthy, if he retired this year?
But JJ McCarthy's not going to retire this year.
He's not, but if let's say he like sits on the bench and he's like, you know what, I can't handle this. I'm retiring.
Yeah, I think it's going to actually be a huge retirement post. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my God, why?
What do you mean, why? He was a first round pick.
Yeah, Mr. Producer wants these guys to fade to black and just end the story
I'm not saying that.
quietly and quickly, bro.
Yeah,
Listen.
you're baiting us, homie. You're baiting.
I'm not
us.
baiting you. I'm not
Yeah.
baiting you. I genuinely like. There are certain retirement posts. I'm like, why did I need to see this?
All right,
Like, there
I
was
have one.
no
I have
need.
one for you.
Okay,
Aaron Glenn. Does he need a retirement?
he does. He absolutely needs
You
one.
can go quietly.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow,
Go
wow.
quietly.
Oh my God. No, there's like certain players where it's like, who are you? Or like you know what my frustration is that you've already been out of the league for years. there was no need for you to suddenly. It's just like, oh, I need to be relevant again. Here's my retirement post, even though I've been out for like 4 years in the league, and it's like everyone knew you were retired, or like you couldn't get a contract. So, and I want to emphasize, amazing you made it to the NFL. I could not make it to the NFL.
Exactly. That's the whole point. That's the whole point.
But I just don't think like the third string kicker, and I understand it doesn't really happen that way, but like this guy wasn't even playing. He was a third. He played like half a season.
Wait,
Right.
so I'm really curious. And so if like Jimmy Garoppolo, if that guy retires, does he get a retirement post?
Yes,
I don't
he
think
does.
Jimmy Garoppolo deserves a retirement post.
That's crazy.
See, I think he deserves one. He got to the Super
I think it'd
Bowl.
be huge news.
I
if
forgot
Jimmy
he went to the Super Bowl.
Garoppolo-
I forgot he went to the Super Bowl. I'll take that back. He went to the Super Bowl. Five.
What
Yeah.
about what's that cornerback? You got Diggs on Dallas.
So that's an interesting.
What about if Diggs retires?
He
tomorrow?
should be able to post himself, but like
Oh, that was a tough one for you, right?
if he retires,
Yeah, that
it's
was a
one of
tough
those like.
one.
Actually, I think didn't he make multiple Pro Bowls? So yeah, he's earned his retirement post.
Well, I think who are you talking about?
Heineke.
Did he win a college championship though?
That I'm not sure. I don't know his college stats.
What if he did win a college championship? Wouldn't it be worth him announcing his retirement?
Okay, maybe. Maybe. What about all right, here's a real one, and we got another segment to do right after, I promise. We got Halal or Haram. Okay, does Danny DeVito, not Danny DeVito, I'm so sorry.
Tommy
Tommy
Cutlet.
DeVito. Danny DeVito does deserve one, but Tommy DeVito does not deserve one.
What do you think my answer is going to be to that?
Mo,
If you come on, man. Tommy
It's gonna be a
DeVito.
hell yes. And then I hope he comes back to New York and he does a tour in
He
the
does
middle.
the Tommy Cutlet.
He does a chicken parm tour for like $10 a head, where you get a chicken parm and some spaghetti, and I will buy us all tickets to go to it.
Oh my God.
Tommy DeVito, that is a horrible one. You know I'm 100% down for a Tommy DeVito.
Raimi, you think Tommy DeVito deserves a post on ESPN?
you know,
Thank you.
just I love his manager. It's yeah. I think yeah, you got to give him a little
Wow.
bit of a. I'm not against giving a retirement post to players. I don't know why you're hating on this, but Mr. Producer, you got to give people their flowers. They made it into the league. If they're going to send it off and they're ending it, you gotta come on, man.
He was not getting re-signed. That was not a choice of retirement. That's my.
Are we talking about Tommy DeVito still? Because he got a full contract
No,
from the
no,
Patriots.
I'm still talking about Heineke. I just am like, again, you can't even remember his
Taylor
name.
Heineke, man, catching strays from Mr. Producer, man. I was telling him, I was like, "What? What did it do to you? What?"
Listen,
I think I was thinking about Chris Winkie, not Heineke. Chris
You know what?
Winkie won.
But this
the
is good to
championship,
know.
right?
This is like I'm seeing who the beef you guys all have with. So I know Mo's beef corner right now. Now I'm starting to see Jersey's beef corner. Taylor Heineke's on that list, bro.
he's on the
If
list.
you're
for no
out
reason.
there, Mr. Producer's got something to say to you, man. He does not think finally of your retirement
yeah.
posting.
Did Matt Castle deserve one?
Yeah. Castle went 11-5 with a team.
And then he went like he did nothing after.
Well, they didn't even make the playoffs that year, if I remember that particular past season. But he still went who goes 11-5 and there's no props, Mr. Producer. Calm down, homie.
I don't know. Well, I won't be liking any retirement posts from Matt Castle, so even though he already retired. But
I'll tell you one person that doesn't deserve it. Do you remember that quarterback that was on Green Bay and then went to Seattle and then lost the competition, Russell Wilson? Flynn?
Yeah, Matt Flynn.
Matt Flynn doesn't deserve a retirement.
Matt Flynn?
Matt Flynn had one good game. One. That's someone I'd be like, calm down.
Matt Flynn has more of a reason to get a retirement post
you're
than
crazy.
Taylor
Right. Goodbye. All right, next topic.
Anyway, whatever. So we have a great halal or haram suggested by Mo. Mo, do you want me to read it or you want to take this one?
It actually comes from a personal experience where recently, the last 2 weeks, I've been on the train and I've had several things that I was carrying back to work, like things that I had taken on a work trip that I had to carry back, or I brought an extra laptop back to the office, and I'm just like heavy things to carry and heavy things to stand around with on a New York City subway train. But I got a seat. And it's hard to maneuver these things, so it's good to have a seat. So the halal haram is it halal or haram is it haram to not give up your seat to an elderly woman or a child if you have these heavy bags sitting on your lap during a long train?
All right, I'll start by saying I 100% think this is halal. It's not like you're just, not giving up the seat. If you got things around you, you're weighted down, this is abnormal for you, knees
Right.
are buckling a little bit, you take that seat, my man. You look that old lady in the face and you're like, I can't today. I'll get you on the next one, but I need to sit down.
All right, but my dilemma is that I had all of these things, and it happened to me twice, where once it was two old ladies and once it was one old lady, where I asked the old lady to come and take a seat, and she goes, "No, no, no, I'm okay." But then the rest of the time that you're on the train with the old lady in front of you, you look like an asshole because it seems like you didn't give up your seat. So it still seems haram, even though you've tried to give up your seat.
No, if you asked, then you did the right thing.
Nah,
Mo.
you're
Come
good,
on.
man.
Yeah, come on.
But the whole train doesn't know that.
I don't think it
They know
matters.
that. You
The
know
woman
that. Yeah.
knows.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and you know you did that.
Yeah.
You don't have to say that anything else.
Yeah.
You did the
All
right
right.
thing. And she was just like mad appreciative, but she was just like, "No, I'm good. You can have
Yeah.
that seat."
There's also all the other seats. You could look at every single person and be like, you're not gonna offer the seat.
Right, right.
Yeah.
But it's not, but you don't think that way when you're on the train,
Yeah.
right? It becomes a very like singular thing, and
No,
like
it's true.
that everybody's watching you.
Yeah.
And yeah, especially if you have like a woman who's sitting next to you and is like, "Oh, are you gonna step up as a man?" And I'm like, "I'm trying to, and nobody's listening to me." So, I guess, and the worst situation I had is when I gave up a seat to a child, and the child started crying and not wanting to sit on the seat, and then somebody else went and took my seat. And
That's
it was
wild.
like,
That person has no shame
yo,
whatsoever. It's
Yeah.
like that seat wasn't
no.
for you, bro. I gave it to the kid.
So I'm feeling that it is haram if you don't try to give your seat out up to an elderly person. But I am never giving my seat up to a kid because that shit happens all the time, man.
No, wait, hold on. Let me be clear. You said giving up the seat to an elderly person. I completely feel like completely halal. But if you're saying you had bags with you and you were weighted down,
but
that's
I think
different.
you should still try that. You should still ask because you could probably handle the bags. And I know,
don't know.
as I'm getting elderly, I'm about to be 45 and my knees are hurting. I can imagine at 65. I'm still gonna be at 45 now. I'm still gonna be better shape than someone who's older than me, like swinging around on the train with people with their backpacks and everything.
I mean, New Yorkers, if you see my cousin Mo on the train, please give him your seat. Please. Okay, please. I'm begging you.
I actually have another follow-up question to that.
Go ahead.
So I've seen instances where there's always this dude that like is spread out, man spreading, whatever. Also, like typically is also singing and or playing loud music as he does it, and then like trying to look almost cool. Is it halal or haram to ask him, "Hey, can I sit there? You're taking up multiple seats," or like, do you deserve to get your ass kicked if he does start a fight with you after asking? Because I feel like it's a known rule, like you don't ask that guy and you just let it be.
Wait, is he taking up 2 seats?
Let's say he's taking up 3.
I mean,
I've seen that happen.
if look, if they're taking up 3 seats and they're being a dick about it, just know like you're gonna confront them. They're gonna say something. They're not gonna really like it. So you're just getting, you know what you're getting yourself into at this point. That's just what it is
It's
for
true.
me.
I
I'm
feel
gonna
you.
let you have your seat, whatever. But you're a straight up dick, man. Go ahead. And I know, like you probably stink too. So it's like I got shit to be. I'm not gonna even mess with you. Go ahead, have that one. Yeah. What do you think, Mo?
I wanted to ask Mr. Producer, what type of situation am I in? Is it first thing in the morning where this guy loves the music? And I'm like,
Yeah, no.
am I going in solo and feeling good in the middle of the day? I'm going out with my boys. Am I going to want to even deal with that? And then the ultimate wild card, am I going in with my girl and she's like, I can't believe this motherfucker picking up 3 seats. I'm like, are you not going to say anything? I'm like, oh my God, because that's the worst one out of all of them. Can we just go to another car, girl? Like, it's fine. So which scenario is it, Mr. Producer?
So the scenario I was in like middle of the day, and like I've seen it multiple times. It's not even like once. The things you see, I saw a couple ones like start insulting another man while they were screaming at each other on the train and fighting because the guy looked at them and they said to mind his fucking business. But let's say morning just to keep it fresh. I don't know.
Yeah, morning. I'm 100% going to a whole other car because I don't want to hear anyone. I hate hearing loud people talking to each other on the train. When I'm in the morning, I have my headphones on. I am trying to get into a zone where I have a checklist on in my head about what I have to do at work and just trying to get in the mentality of work. I do not need anybody yelling or like getting me frazzled on my train. I'm opting out. I'm 100% out.
I feel like Raimi, you're just gonna sit. I feel like I see you being the guy that just sits and now you don't push him.
I'm not even gonna push it on this one because that's just like getting into their space and drawing the attention. Especially in the morning, I don't want anything to do with you. Go ahead, do your own thing. Don't bother me. I'm not bothering you. You're in your own world. I'm in my own world. Let's just get to where we need to be and just keep it moving at that point.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Now, fair. Well, with that, thank you both so much. Thank you to everybody who's listening. Please, listeners, subscribe, like, comment.
Thank you, Mr. Producer. Let's go,
Knicks.
Let's go.
And that's see you guys.
Later, guys.